everyone, welcome to our monthly Q&A. I'm Sonny and I'm here together with Gordy.
Hey.
Hello, how are you doing, my man?
Pretty good.
Excellent. So it's only the two of us this month, because Janie's actually with his band in the studio, being all rock star and stuff, which is pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And Schultz is unfortunately out of town for some family business, so it's just the two of us, and let us start this thing off right away.
Let's do it.
Marky046. He asked, I've been wondering about this for a while now. Do you lads watch channels like Rooster Teeth or the Late Inside Gaming, now known as Funhouse? Well, Gordy.
I don't watch the Inside Gaming or Funhouse. I've watched some Rooster Teeth. It's been a little while. But I originally learned about machinima back with Red vs. Blue when it was in, I think it was season 2 or season 3. I mean, it was early.
Oh, Red vs. Blue is awesome. I love that.
Oh, it was great. Just I could probably listen to those conversations without the visual and still be just as entertained. I mean, they were genuinely funny guys.
Yeah, they were miles ahead at the time as well for machinima making, which was amazing.
Oh yeah.
And you said you watched some Yogscast as well, right?
Oh yeah, I was actually fairly recently I was watching Yogscast Panda. He had a Let's Play for Dying Light, and I was pretty interested in Dying Light and looking to get it. I didn't end up picking it up, but I was really entertained by that series.
Yeah, that was good. I had this worry about Dying Light. It is the game has a pretty short lifespan, unfortunately. Just like Dead Island, it's basically the same sort of game like Dead Island. So I played it for I think 4 days straight, and after that, I couldn't be asked to go back in there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do watch Rooster Teeth.
Yeah.
Quite a lot. Like Rooster Teeth and the spin-off Let's Play channel.
Yeah. Or they have Achievement Hunter, right?
Achievement Hunter as well, yeah. I think they've got a bunch of channels at the moment, by the way, because they started out as Rooster Teeth, I believe, and after that they kicked off Achievement Hunter for actually achievement guides and stuff, and which then turned into a way bigger thing, like doing Let's Plays. So after that they launched their Let's Play channel, and now recently, I think 2-3 months ago, they released the No, which is a news site, like doing news stuff on games, which is good to watch as well.
Huh. We do have an answer from Schultz. He was able to kind of provide us with a text answer for each question that we were going to be asking. Yeah, so for this one, he said, personally, I do watch a little bit of Rooster Teeth because those dudes are freaking hilarious. But when it comes to GTA vids, GTA series videos is the best channel out there by miles. It's run by some great guys too.
Oh yeah, that is true, by the way. On GTA series videos, that is the go-to channel for all your news-related stuff and guides and stuff. Which is, these guys just put so much freaking effort into their videos. It's insane.
They have some really cool creative videos as well. When we were working on our Tilt Shift video for the Toy Soldiers, they came out with that Life in Miniature. Which was a Tilt Shift video as well of all the GTA stuff. And I mean, I was sitting there being in the middle of this project. I see that and I'm just like, oh, there's no way I can compete with this. I'm just learning how to Tilt Shift, and the effect that I was getting was really cool. But then I see theirs and oh, there's no way I can top that.
That is one of the most tedious things of making videos in GTA. Seeing your idea done by someone else, and then you're like, I can't beat this. I can't do this.
Yeah, when they do it better than you're capable of doing. And I don't know, I kind of enjoy it though, because it sets the bar. And you're like, okay, I know this can be done because they just did it. So now I have to figure out how to do it.
Yeah. And besides, they also released, I think, Clockwork Orange video in a while back, which was really good as well. These guys know what they're doing, which is awesome. Let's head on to this next question.
Yes.
Thorns 70. Good topics, you bastards. Did I hear right? You'll be doing some new parody soon. Some early inspiration for me was the Branberry Shorts and the parodies you guys were doing.
Let's give Schultz's answer first. Yes. We don't want to say too much, but after Max Pun 3, we've got some great parody ideas. Not necessarily in GTAV either.
Yeah. Yeah, basically we are kind of like in the process of wrapping up some old series, like Max Pun, because it's fair to say that I'm making Max Pun 3 at the moment as we speak. And after that, I want to like set my focus on something else, and that is it's probably gonna like involve new parodies as well. And we're always looking out for like new fun stuff. I guess Ghost Hunters was something like that as well, like a sort of less of a parody on paranormal shows. But yeah, long story short, we're actually I think it's safe to say we're actually on the lookout for some new parodies and maybe some new series as well.
Yeah, I have a couple that I'm working on. I'm not going to say too much, but they're going to be good.
All right, the Warlock. Question. What does the future hold for the 8-Bit Bastard channel when the hype and excitement of GTA slows down and people lose interest in it? In regards to your parodies and skits, and what the video this... What? Wait, I'll do that again. In regards to your... in regards to your parodies and skits, and what videos this channel produces, etc., as GTA is the best console game to do so. And then he said, unsure if this has been asked before.
So, I mean, I think what he's asking is, what games are we going to use next when GTA loses interest?
Yeah.
Or when people lose interest in GTA. And, I mean, that's assuming that people actually lose interest. I mean, they will to an extent. But if you look back, like, people were making GTA 4 videos up until GTA 5 released.
Yeah.
You know? So there really may not be that much downtime. I don't even know if another GTA is even in the works yet. PC has to release first, and I don't know how long was it before GTA 4 PC released and then GTA 5 came out?
I believe around the 6-year mark, really.
Was it 6 years? Wow.
Yeah, that's a long time. But they did come up with some other. It was GTA 4.
They had the stories. They had like Liberty City stories.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
They had Vice City stories.
And Red Dead Redemption. I think that came up.
Yeah,
that came out after GTA 4. So they
So I mean, it's hard to say. We've tried to make videos using the games that we're playing at the time. I can go with Schultz's answer. We play a lot of GTA, which is why you guys see a lot of GTA videos. I think GTA has a ridiculously long shelf life because of how awesome the online mode is. But don't be surprised to see videos popping up from other games we like to play.
Yeah.
So I mean, if there's, I guess, for the kind of skits and parodies and everything else that we do, we would need to use like an open world, almost sandbox type of game. And because we're all making the move to PC, I know there's some other games on PC that would probably work well for what we like to do. So I know I have plans of experimenting with some other methods and tools available. So yeah, we'll see. As far as console games, I haven't found any really good games, at least any games that are as conducive to what we do as GTA is.
And besides that, like putting aside the fact that the game might be dying in the future, I always think this, because the videos we do, how much GTA is that actually? Because we think outside the box with our videos, and we do different stuff in GTA than playing the actual game.
Yeah.
We use GTA as a platform to make our videos, and to be fair, I think GTA is gonna be the best platform to do this, because there's so much stuff you can do in that game.
Right. I mean, there's a lot of games out there. Again, on PC, there's like Gary's Mod and Arma 3. But as far as visual, I don't think those even come close to the kind of graphics and the kind of realism that GTA offers.
Yeah. So, and especially with the video creator coming out in the future for the PC version, which is going to be absolutely amazing to make videos with. So I think the lifespan of this thing is just going to get stretched further and further. It's not dying anytime soon, and even if it was, GTA remains like the go-to platform for creating machinima. So I think we're gonna stay on this thing for quite some time.
Yeah.
All right, next question. The name's Jeff. Can you do another Ghostbusters vid That last one I really loved. I'll answer that. I think I'm gonna do one more. That really depends on. To be honest, I might do more, but that's all depending on the video creator, which will release soon. If that's gonna be like easy enough to work with for these sort of videos, then yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna do more. If not, then I think I'm gonna have to let it slide, because that video is a lot of effort to make, and yeah, so I'm not really sure about that one.
I think it'd be fun to make. I know we've discussed some pretty funny ideas for future ones. So I don't know. I think what people can expect from us moving forward is a lot more collaborative. Where all of us are involved in all or most of our videos.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how it was early on, and I think we've sort of moved away from that in a sense, to where a lot of us kind of work on our own projects and then put them up on the channel.
Yeah.
So
that's not per se a bad thing.
No, it's not. But
no, we can make a lot more content, to be honest, if we're all working on different projects and the content just keeps on flowing, to be honest.
Right.
But then again, like you say, it would be like very good in the future. Like the one video we did lately as a collaboration, that was the bird stunt montage.
Right.
That was amongst the only collaborations we've done. But I definitely want to like go into like a more creative collaboration of some sort.
Yeah. Which we have some opportunities for that with future projects. So I think it's going to be good there. But I definitely see some potential to do at least one more Ghost Hunters video, if not two. I don't know that it would really have much of a lifespan after that. But yeah.
We'll see.
There will likely be another one.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to commit to that just yet.
Nah, all right, and next question, we have Shane Poor. He asked, can you do Skyrim next time, please? And that was referring to the Walk video. And Shane Poor wasn't the only one who asked that.
Yeah, I think the response was pretty overwhelming in favor of a Skyrim Walk. So,
oh yeah.
I think it's safe to say you can expect a Skyrim Walk in the future.
Yeah, and I was so happy with the response and the amount of views we got on the walk around San Andreas.
Yes.
That was insane. That kind of came out of nowhere, because the walks always did well. People enjoyed the effort we made. But this video, it got 100,000 views in, I think, 4 days.
Wow.
Yeah, that was insane. It got shared on so many platforms, and that's something positive, and it definitely pushes us forward to do more walks. And Skyrim is going to be the next video we're going to do in the What How Big Is It series. It just has to be. It just has to be. Marky046, have you seen Better Call Saul yet? And what are your opinions? Have you seen it?
I have not. I also did not watch Breaking Bad. I know.
What?
I know. I don't know. I never started it, and it was. I think by the time I heard about it, it was well into the third or fourth season. I never watched Breaking Bad, so I feel like starting at Better Call Saul, I really wouldn't understand the. I don't know. Wouldn't understand much of the show. That's not to say I don't intend to. You know, we have Netflix, so I'll be getting into Breaking Bad, and then once I finish Breaking Bad, I will probably start Better Call Saul.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I know Schultz provided us with an answer for this one. He said, I've seen every episode of Better Call Saul so far. I want to say 6 episodes. And it's a good show, but I'm a bit disappointed in its lack of ambition. It's always going to be compared to Breaking Bad, and I don't think it's living up to that standard. That said, Breaking Bad set a phenomenally high standard, so it's not totally fair comparison. Yeah, good show, and I'm planning on sticking with it.
Pretty much... that would pretty much sum up my answer as well. It's unfortunate that it's getting compared to Breaking Bad because it's not Breaking Bad. It's sets like in the same universe, but this entire story of Better Call Saul revolves around obviously Saul Goodman, and it's not as big as Breaking Bad. That's what you see. It's not as big, unfortunately, but it's still a very good show. Still very entertaining to watch. Because I have watched Breaking Bad. I've watched it in one go. That took me 1.5 weeks, and then I finished all seasons of Breaking Bad, and I was pretty much brain dead after that. But it was an excellent series.
Yeah, so I'm definitely interested in it. The AMC show that I really watch is Walking Dead.
Oh, The Walking Dead.
And I am really looking forward to that spinoff.
Yeah, they announced a spinoff, haven't they?
Yeah, they announced a spinoff. They told us a little bit about it. It's an entirely different group that they're following, I think, in a different part of the country. And I think from what one of the interviews that Kirkman did, he mentioned that it kind of answers a lot of questions and fills in a lot of blanks about the beginning of this epidemic, this apocalypse, so to speak. Because you know how in The Walking Dead, when it started, it was Rick waking up in the hospital, and this thing had already happened. It already took over.
Yeah.
And so you don't really know what caused it. And throughout the show, they've kind of showed you bits and pieces of like flashbacks to the early days from the different characters, but they still don't really answer a lot of those questions. And so it sounds like this series is going to fill in a lot of those blanks. So I'm excited about it. I'm excited about that for sure.
Oh yeah, I remember like seeing one of the flashbacks, but all the flashbacks you see like revolve around Rick and how he actually survived in his state.
There were some. We've seen Michonne.
Michonne, as well.
Yep. There was a part about Michonne when it showed the very early days. I think Abraham. We saw Abraham's experience through the early days when it first started. That was kind of when he met Eugene, and I know there have been some others.
That is true. All right, I guess that's gonna wrap up this Q&A.
Yeah, this would be a good time to wrap up.
Yeah. All right, so everybody, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, do drop them in the comments on this video or in any video really, and we will definitely answer it next month.
Yes.
So this was Sonny
and Gordy.
Hey, and see you guys next time.
See ya.